That's what Hotel Dusk looks like from the outside.
Yeah, a Rust Belt factory.
In the desert
Converted
of
into a
Los
hotel.
Angeles.
Hilarious.
All right, there we go. Got to be careful
One
when
of
I
the
click on the
places,
screen.
one of the places I interned at in undergrad was a movie theater. A toy factory turned into a movie theater club. Very cool.
Oh, cool.
Alright, what the fuck were we doing?
I don't even remember.
The last time we met Mila, and we were all like, "That's Bradley's."
10 minutes had passed, and it
We
took
met
us like
well.
4
First of all, we
hours.
met Jeff, which really, honestly,
Yeah,
we could have stopped there. We could have stopped this whole game there for Jeff. Mila and Rosa were in the lobby.
Yeah, they just took the package to the person, the correct person.
Rectamundis.
oh yeah, we met our weird friend from the past,
Yeah.
Yeah, Louis.
and also that dude
He
who's
got our
clearly
package mixed up.
like abusing his daughter.
Oh, we got Jeff right away.
Oh, we got to talk about Jeff.
Yep. Season
Where's
213.
Jeff? Hey, you remember that? Knock, knock.
Played this a few times.
We've got a ringer.
Alright, now we need to spin. Who's it gonna be?
Spin for Jeff. Spin for Jeff.
You see the face that it froze on for me, for Jeff. He looked so disappointed.
Poor Jeff.
Yeah. You guys can see it as well.
Good old Hefe.
Gotta put it up in Obus. Obus.
Oobis.
What a great Obus. Oh.
So I finally started Oblivion today.
Are you gonna stream it?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I gotta say, it's a lot better than Skyrim. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, hell yeah. Morrowind is
It
even
really
better.
is.
Even better.
I've
I haven't
seen
had a chance to play Morrowind, but I've heard that as well.
a lot of videos about Morrowind, and it kind of scares me.
Oh my god. We could do Morrowind multiplayer, you know, through OpenMW.
Oh god, that's the one where it has like the
Sounds
stupid.
complicated.
Like, is that the one where it has like the stupid like RPG rules where you could whack somebody with something and they won't take any damage?
It's because you need to
RPG.
build up the skill with it, with the weapon.
If I whack somebody with something,
Yeah.
I want them to be whacked.
Yeah, but it's like a dice roll RPG kind of fucking thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. I am Jeff. Yes, what is it?
Oh, my mouse. There it is. Click, damn it.
You gotta click on the arrows.
I say I met a girl in the lobby named Mila.
That voice, okay. Mila. Who's that?
You should know, boy. You brought her here.
No, boy.
Oh,
I said.
So just to catch everyone up to speed, we are Kyle Hyde, an ex-cop from New York. We are searching for our lost friend Bradley, who was on the take about 3 years ago. And we assume he's somehow still alive, either after being shot and thrown into the Hudson River. We are working for an outfit called Red Crown. We are stroking Jeff's face with a cursor. And we find out things that aren't meant to be found out. And somehow Hotel Dusk has led a bunch of fates to align. And
I like it so far.
Here we are. Let's go.
Being in
Oh, her.
Oh, and there's a room that grants wishes, and we got it, and somebody else wanted it.
What about her?
Damn it. Brett, what is going on with my cursor here?
What's going on with the cursor?
It's like my actual cursor is clicking outside the window. Look at that face. She never told you her name.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Oh, Jeff, you're playing hard to get.
Dot.
I say, why'd you bring her here?
She asked me to. She said she had to get at Hotel Dusk.
I'm gonna touch you.
What?
Now, I say, wait a minute, boy.
Remember, she's mute.
Yeah, she is mute. Why'd you pick her up? Well, we know why that is.
He's an angel. That's why.
She asked you to bring her here.
Of course, well, kind of. Actually, she never said a word to me.
She didn't talk. So how'd you know she wanted to come on over here, boy?
Get a brochure of the hotel, you know?
I like how Jeff is slowly getting more nasally.
You know, paper, little pictures. Anyway, I figured it was her stop.
It's just like sitting there giggling to himself. Look at this old fucker.
So you say she knew about this hotel there, did she?
You want a button to advance the text instead of the cursor?
Well, that's my cursor, like, my actual cursor just keeps clicking off the window.
Well, here, I can do this for you. So let me go ahead and give you a keyboard, and then I'm gonna map a little button here called the R button. Let's see.
No,
Let's just
button.
have RBR. Try it. Oh, are you practicing being an echo chamber or something? Yeah, she knew. Just carrying a brochure from this hotel. I don't get why this is so hard for you. Asked her where she was headed, so she showed me the brochure. Needed a place to stay too, and I figured one place was good as another.
I was about to say, sounds like he's on drugs and he's about to nod off.
Oh, here I am. Believe me, I wouldn't have stopped if I knew what a dump it really was. Need anything else?
No.
No.
Alright. Goodbye then.
Bye-bye now.
Jeff finishes talking and shuts the door. I don't know if I should say that in his voice or not. It's technically his monologue.
I mean, it's up to yous. I guess that's
Oh God.
we could head back to our room, huh?
It's the one at the end of the hall, ain't it? Uh-oh. I say, who there? Door opens on the right. Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Oh, we gonna spin?
Are we going to spin for the narrator?
We gonna spin? Oh no, are we gonna spin for the new character that
The
just showed
woman.
up?
Ooh. Yeah, we can do that.
Who's going to play this mystery woman?
A gasp. A woman.
A woman?
Average Reddit mod talk.
Excuse me.
Any
Sitting
new
on the edge of
dates,
my seat.
Con?
Any new dates?
A woman?
Dates for what? Oh. No. Haven't had a date in quite some time, actually.
That other date sounded real
What?
promising.
Dates.
Oh, you
What?
talking about when I went and had lunch with that person?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that I don't think that was a date.
Okay.
It sounds like you don't believe me. The door
Sound
opens
like a
on the right
lunch
side of the
date.
hallway,
Sound like a nice
and a
little
woman
fun
steps out.
place.
It was nice. It was a nice little hole in the wall place that served very good tacos.
There was dancing and you danced and
That was the
you
night
must be the
before. I was
man
at
from
Fort
room
Wayne.
215.
Ooh, who is this? Yes, sir, I am. And who might you be?
You just fucking misgendered me. I'm staying in room 216.
That doesn't answer my question. That's a funny name there.
I'm Iris.
Iris, huh?
You're not much of a conversationalist, are you?
Can't say I am, but I can carry a fine tune there.
I'm sure
There.
you can carry all manner of things, Mr.
Hyde. Kyle Hyde.
Mr. Hyde.
No, symbolism.
I'll make note of it.
Make a note of it. What in the Sam hell is that supposed to mean? You need something?
Oh, not really. I was just confirming a hunch.
She's a fed. %100% fed. And I say, what'd you want to confirm about me?
I merely wanted to see what manner of man was staying in this room. That's all.
Not suspicious. And I say, why is that?
Well, it would be awful if some lowlife were staying here, Like Jeff Angel, for instance, in room 213. I gave specific instructions upon check-in, but it seems that no one listened. I demanded that no one stay in the room next to me or across the hall. And yet, the owner gave you 215 and never said a word to me. Appalling, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, that's an outright tragedy, I say right there. What's she rambling on about?
What is your line of work, Mr. Hyde?
I get the feeling she's a fed, so I'm going to say I'm not answering that. I plead the fifth there. Ooh. Ooh. Parsek's fucking up for me.
Okay.
Now, why should I answer that?
Excuse me?
Now, see here, me and you, we strangers there. I don't owe you diddly squat.
You're a charming man, Mr. Hyde. I must introduce you to all my friends. Good day, Mr. Hyde. I'll be... Oh, who gonna be this?
Please
Who
be the
gonna
cake bearer.
this? Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win.
Win to spin. Win to spin to win.
You're the winner. Wiener my wiener.
No.
Meatspin.com.
I know what that is. See, it's that particular thing right there is why I can't go visit YTMND on stream.
We haven't given Isaac a role. Should we just give Isaac this role instead?
Sure.
You're doing a lot of the heavy
Yeah.
lifting as Kyle Hyde here.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think this is Louis.
And Louis?
Yeah.
I remember Louis. Yo, Hyde.
Oh, let me.
Yo, Hyde.
The voice cracking.
Get in there, cursor. Say who that? Yep.
Making your sales pitch to the ladies, eh? I love it, my man.
Cut off for me on Discord. There you go. Oh, please.
Oh, don't mind that boy right there. He's just a silly old bellhop.
I know who he is. He carried in my bags when I checked in. I believe his name is Louis Donono. Do I have that right?
Hey, she remembered. Now I can die happy.
Oh, Lewis. He's such a wiener. I love him.
I couldn't very well forget you introduced yourself about 1,000 times.
Don't do it, Lewis. She's not interested.
I say, do you need me for something, Louis, or you just stopping to chat?
Yeah,
sorry.
actually.
I'll take that as a cue to excuse myself. Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen? Well, off to fuck your mother!
Behold. Iris returns to her room. Now, what are the chances a fine hen like that would be across the hall there?
I'm liking that because I have a chance to kind of read and all this stuff. I get to react with my little touch portal here with all the expressions. Very happy about that.
What's the...
I like that face I just seen a minute ago. It was very, very
this
snide.
one? This guy?
Yes.
This guy? This guy?
That's wonderful.
Yeah. It's fun.
All the 2-bit lousy luck.
Yeah, sorry, man. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head about that. That was perfect timing, matter of fact.
Whatever you say, man.
Now, what do you want here?
Oh, nothing really, man. Jeez. I just saw you chatting up the fox, you know. Thought maybe I could sneak in a couple of lines myself. Dealer heart.
Come on, Louis, you gotta do better than this. I gotta say, you a no-brain idiot there, Louis. And here's more proof that I'm right. You done brought me the wrong package, son. 2 packages to deliver and you got them both wrong. Went right over your head there. Nice work there, Louis.
I like this inexplicable southern take on Kyle.
What?
Yeah, isn't Kyle supposed to be like from New York or something?
Yes!
Now, see, lucky for you, when I went down to the front desk there, the guy who called got my package done, called that phone right there. He's going to drop it by my room later and pull your bacon right out the oven there.
So we're all cool then, right, man?
No, I say no. We are not cool. You're an idiot, and you done made me mad there, boy.
Chill, bro. No need to blow a fuse, yeah? Anyway, I gotta blow. Whoop.
Fart with reverb. Gotta blow.
Same old Louis. Well, I don't know what to think about all this here. Where do we go now? Let's go annoy that lady.
We can annoy Iris.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I wasn't done speaking to you.
Open up. Department of Agriculture.
Who is it?
This is Mr. Kyle Hyde from room 215.
Oh, we got a question for already. Mr. Hyde, and what do you need?
I got some questions there, and you might have some answers for me. And why might you be staying here?
Pardon? I can understand why you'd want to speak to me, but I'm sorry, I don't have time to chat with you right now. And I think you should mind your own business. Now please leave. Is that everything? Then may I suggest that you buy an outdated map and get lost.
Well, Iris goes inside and slams the door.
Is she really supposed to be the hot one? What the fuck?
The hot one is clearly Louis.
Louis.
Louis is just goofy.
Yeah. She let me hit because I'm goofy. I say, who's there now?
That's the best kind of hit.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
Who that at my door?
You have to be more like door-like. There you go.
There we go. It's hard to do.
For some reason, Parsec is kind of lagging out. I think it's due to my Wi-Fi being on at the same time. New person.
Lord have mercy.
New person.
It's Julian from Trailer Park Boys.
I could take over on controls if you want. If it's really laggy for you.
I mean, it's not even like lag. It's just it keeps clicking out of the window whenever I click.
You want to expand the window?
Hmm.
Because I can teach you how to do that.
Let me see.
Another Isaac character.
All right.
Yeah, let me check for you what the hotkey is. Hotkey for immersive mode is Control-Shift-I, and window mode, if you want to go back to it, is Control-Shift-W.
Immersive mode is now on, it says.
Are we good? Are you able to interact with the thing?
I can, but it's still the same problem.
Huh.
I'm going to try to minimize the window and re-maximize it next time it clicks out.
Okay.
All right. Begging your pardon, but are you Kyle Hyde?
Is that the cop from goddamn The Simpsons? Officer Wiggum, is that you?
Don't chase him. We're not on the clock.
That's right, boy.
And did you perhaps receive a call from the front desk?
This voice makes it just sound like this man is covered in grease.
I had no idea this voice was gonna come out of this man.
About the parcels?
Yeah.
The parcels!
Are you that fella that called down earlier?
The very same. My name is Martin Summer. I'm currently lodged in room 211.
Mr. Summer, I think you might be having a
Separation
stroke.
of 2 and 11. Oh my god.
Martin Summer.
Martin Summer.
May I suggest you seek out a mental asylum?
I'm a doctor. The very well-paid man. At any rate, about the parcels.
Now you're like Sylvester the cat.
At any rate, about the parcels.
Suffering succotash.
Suffering succotash.
Yeah.
The footboy delivered a parcel to my room some time ago.
Sorry, hearing the word footboy in that voice is very disturbing to me.
Unfortunately, he somehow brought me the wrong one, and he was still wearing shoes for some reason. However,
Go on.
please forgive me. I failed to know this until after I had opened it.
This is getting scary.
The contents were not what I was expecting, you see. At any rate, I saw the name Kyle Hyde on the form, so here I am.
The way you are separating and putting together his words in such an unnatural manner makes the whole thing.
It sounds like a threat. This is like a scary scene.
Oh, it's okay. He's just not attached to his CPAP machine, so he's having a little trouble right now.
He needs medical attention. Now say, hey there.
You like
You
my
like
name?
my name? Make it
It's
creepy.
kind of a running gag in the game.
I do say
What
it's
is
a
it?
good name, ain't it?
Smug ass Kyle face.
I think so, Con, I think you can actually, when you select something and highlight it, one click, you can finish it off with the R button too. Confirm it
Okay,
with
I'll
the
try
R button.
that.
Yeah, try it next time. Might be easier.
Indeed. Quite a nice name, actually.
I don't think this scene is supposed to be this scary. Now I say, skip the small talk there, boy. I got a short little span of attention here.
Short little span of attention. Was that so?
Now, it seems our packages done got swapped there, and not in the way you thinking about. Mine was delivered to your room, right? And the one I got right here is probably yours. Does that about cover the whole situation there, boy?
Yes, I do believe that summarizes the situation.
So, where is my package?
I'll show you your package. Oh yes, I brought it with me. It's right here.
taking your sweet time with these
That's
dialogues
it,
is very sweet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've heard of you. Huh.
Okay, that did work. Mr. Martin Summer. I swear I heard that name before.
Yes, that's not surprising. I'm on several local registries.
I think you got about several warrants out for your arrest now, don't you?
That's right. Perhaps you've run across my name in a magazine or a newspaper.
Yeah,
Front
under Crime
page.
Stoppers.
Yeah. Does that strike a familiar tone, Mr. Hyde?
This feels very threatening. Huh?
Suppose it's possible that you've actually read one of my books.
Are you the fella that done wrote Lolita?
No.
Maybe. So you say you a writer?
Yes, that's correct. Although I prefer to think of myself as an author. Pen, novels mostly. Well, I've dabbled in other, more obscure mediums.
Oh no.
Mm.
Novels? Now what kind they about?
Mysteries. The case of the missing detective.
And these mysteries, they sell?
Yes, they do all right. You can find my work in most bookstores of note.
I keep looking into this man's eyes while you're saying these lines, and it terrifies me.
There's
I
no
mean, he's
light.
the killer,
There's
obviously,
no
right?
light coming from
There's
his
not even
eyes.
a killer yet. I have quite a large female fan base, actually.
Of course. Which would be the true crime.
Oh my goodness.
Now you don't say that.
it's absolutely expected. True crime, mystery novels. Have you perhaps read any of my novels? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nope. Can't say I have.
Nope. I see. Well, not wholly unexpected, but a shame nonetheless. If you get the chance, I hope you'll read one.
Gonna outline
Then you'll know
his
what's
future.
Then you'll know what's coming.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Now then, Mr. Hyde, shall I discuss my parcel, which was inadvertently delivered to you?
Sure, I'm game for that. All that was in the package was this notebook. Something about they'll all pay.
My manifesto.
Show some of the old notebook.
Oh, Eureka! That's it. This is the notebook. This is what I've been waiting for.
Uh-oh. Well, that's just great. Then I'll take my package from you, and we'll call it an evening.
Yes, please do.
Take my
No,
package.
like, take his eyes off that there notebook. He was really looking forward to getting
I
it.
want you to take your package, my package that was delivered me, into your arms.
Into your... At least it's not somewhere else.
Lovely little
Don't mind the
fingers.
dampness.
You untie his shoes.
Give me a
Pick up the
second, I gotta
box to
fix a
assemble it.
microphone setting here. It didn't pick a comment of mine up.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I think the thing that's funniest to me about this whole thing is that Satio's the only one that knows what this character is actually supposed to be, and we could just be completely destroying
Early.
the image of this person.
But that'll make it all the more poignant when it's
lower,
revealed that he's the killer the entire time.
Yeah, and then we could be like, called it.
Try to listen to myself here. Boop boop. Boop. I think we're good. I just took off the NVIDIA noise removal because I think it's getting in the way of my commentary. TBH.
TBH.
Do I still
Pick
sound
up the
pretty
box,
crystal
bro, with
clear?
him.
I guess it's different on Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna say on Discord, it sounds just a little bit crackly.
Ah. Okay. Well.
Wait, say some more
Yeah?
stuff.
Make it about hey, ho, hey, whoa.
It's a bit crackly.
Yeah, it's crackling just a little bit on this side.
I think it's probably just the connection. It sounded good in my headphones. So,
Yeah,
sorry about
As long
that,
as it's-
boys.
as long as it's coming good on stream.
Good. Everything sounds good in my ears.
Toss it on the bed, and also lose one of my eyes.
I love that frame.
Now, hey there.
Oh, yes, my apologies. Let me just...
Hey now. Take that on to your own room.
Sorry. Oh, yes, I suppose I should depart. It's fortunate for both of us that we discovered this mistake when we did. Oh, if you'll excuse me.
Summer finishes talking and leaves the room. Stupid writers. Kyle does
That was
support
my
the
only-
writer's strike.
It was my only problem with him is he was a writer.
Yeah, nothing else. None of the other problems. Obvious red flags. Let's open that box.
He didn't even take the cardboard with him? Fucker.
Nope. Oh god.
Whoops.
Oh, did you do that?
No. You did that.
Click. Package someone brought is on the bed. Oh my.
What the fuck is he selling? Staplers?
This is
Pesticide?
a deep web mystery box if I've ever seen one. It's an order sheet, new products, and client list inside the box. Hope we get to use this to make a flamethrower. Piece remover. I was gonna buy this crap.
It's your job, Kyle.
Make it appealing.
Okay, can't get that paper back there. with the portable mini sewing machine. Great. I mean, I would buy something like that.
Kind of cute, yeah.
Sounds handy.
Just that there order sheet. I got the order sheet that was inside that box. Items I'm supposed to find are listed on here. Number 1, a small red box. Number 2, the December issue of a magazine with Cecily Lee on the cover. Guess it's time to call Rachel. Yeah, here we go. And there's the client list, just like Rachel promised. I got the client list. Better remember to put this in my suitcase. I want Rachel to bite my head off. Not
You
yet.
gotta figure out how to get into the suitcase first.
Gotta
Oh
use
yeah, the key broke off.
the adhesive remover with a match. Get a spark from the
Yeah, why are we
sewing
not putting
machine.
this stuff in our bag?
I guess it's not important
Could be useful.
at the
I
moment.
mean, this is an adventure game.
Oh my god, it was adhesive the whole time, and we just need the adhesive remover. Oh, we didn't pick it up. Damn it.
Yeah, the suitcase was glued shut.
You won't get soft locked in this game. Like,
Yeah, there we go. Well, gotta call that lady there.
oh, we gotta decide who's gonna be Rachel.
Shit. That's the one time you want to work, is when fucking it's right over the exit key.
You can take over on
Bitch.
control if you like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Guess I'll give Rachel a call. Yeah, Kyle's inner voice sounds a lot different than his actual voice.
Mall dummy, oh my gosh. Mandy in my chat?
Yeah,
Hi, Mandy. We're vibing.
Oh,
We're telling
hello.
a story. Oh my god, how are you, Sweet Pea? You're good. Hope your evening is going well. Con
Yeah,
has
it's
to
nice
be.
to see you.
I'll be Rachel. I don't want you. You're doing the heavy lifting as Kyle Hyde, so.
I mean, I can be Rachel if you want to, but
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, actually, I do want to hear what your Rachel sounds like. I think we heard your Rachel last time, didn't we?
was that Rachel last time?
I think you
That
were
was a-
Rachel last time. Did I?
That was a couple of ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hope you're vibing tonight, Mandy, and thank you for showing up. Means so much to me. Continue to enjoy
Yes.
the story. I'll catch you up so far. We are Kyle Hyde, an ex-cop from New York, who is on the trail of a missing ex-cop turned robber that fell into the Hudson River 3 years ago via gunshot, because he was our buddy and we shot him, but we think he's still alive, and there's a link to him through this girl who's shown up at this hotel, which he is now a door-to-door salesman at a job, and fate's bringing them together, and there are clues to this Brian Bradley who fell into the drink those years ago. Yes. That's
Bradley
pretty
is
much
the
it.
drink.
And one of the bellhops in the hotel is actually a former pickpocket from Kyle Hyde's days as a cop in New York. name is Louis. And
He's a
that's pretty
wiener.
much all you need to know right now. Anyways. Han, I think you were Rachel last time. I will take the mantle of Rachel.
Are you sure about
Especially
that?
since Isaac did the... Oh, man. What do I want here?
I mean, I can do Rachel if you want me to.
I kind of
I'm
want to
not-
hear Rachel. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. This here Red Crown, this is Rachel speaking.
The same fucking person.
You got the one voice.
Wait there, it's Hyde. I done got that package you were looking for. Oh, I knew you would, sweetheart. A red box and a girly mag? Sound like one hell of a Friday night. Now, who might be the client on this here? Oh, it's just somebody new. Seemed to be in quite the hurry, too. You figure some kind of business deal going wrong there, sweetie? That just might be what it sounds like. But who knows what's in the box? That could be a whole mess of trouble right there. My old friend. Do you got any idea where to start there, sunshine? Yeah, I head down to the front desk and mosey around the lost and found. If that doesn't work, guess I just gotta canvass the whole hotel. That do be a nice plan there, handsome. Let us know if you can come up with anything useful. Head around. He just stepped out for his mail. Some old client called and asked to come see him. Said he'd be right back though. Why? Were you in need of something? Nah, it ain't no rush. I'll call you back. I gotta say, I got a weird feeling about this one here, Kyle. Do be careful. Well, only 'cause you asked there, darling.
Cute. The other part about Kyle Hyde's job is that Ed, his boss, is also... I guess he's gonna...
Oh, hey, Vince is the president of Red Crown. He's an ex-LA cop, real city slicker that done worked like a dog until they forced him to retire. Yeah, my old man died when I was 10, but he and Ed were the best of friends. And as for me, well, Ed's the only one who knows I'm still searching for Bradley. Only one who knows that I just can't let it go.
Gotta let it go, man.
But now I run into Louis, another ghost from my past. What are the chances of that? Slim to none, and Slim left town.
Didn't have to ad-lib on that one at all.
Throw this girl Mila into the mix, and things get nine kinds of odd.
Now you're just picking up new phrases.
Yeah, I'm learning from this game now.
Yeah. Your lexicon forever changed.
I'd better think all this through and make sure I'm straight upstairs in my head.
Time to.
Yeah, so the other thing about Red Crown, right, is that along with being a door-to-door sales thing, they also pick up clients who kind of use them as like a private eye. Yes, find things that don't want to be found. So that's why like the list is a little weird, where it's like you got that red box and a nudie mag. For some reason, you know, it's like we don't really know what it is. That's
we know.
supposedly those things are here.
I was wondering about that because I'm like, what the fuck is this like sales for? How is this a sale?
Yeah, I don't really understand still like why they're like that, but like apparently they're just finding stuff that is like people are asking. They're like, I know this is here. You gotta find it.
I guess
they're
just a courier service.
I guess so, yeah.
Such a weird thing now that I think about it. Like, just gotta find random objects.
Yeah.
Hopefully undetected, and I guess take them.
Yeah, I don't really know. I never really fully understood it. So.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Maybe we'll find out.
We'll get a little recap here.
The guy who pays the bills at Red Crown has spoken, and when Ed speaks, I go. That's why I'm this side of nowhere in some hole called Hotel Dusk. And the reason I'm here is to meet my dad.
Looking like me. You're a better man than me.
To find
But
certain.
father, I don't want to be a courier. I want to sing.
This reminds me of Fresh Prince when he's going in. He's talking to Uncle Phil, and he's like, well, you a better man than me.
That's right.
The art style of this game is amazing.
Yeah, this
This
is a very limited series of adventure game novels that were produced on the DS, along with another Code, which actually just got a re-release on Switch, a remake actually, and I've been meaning to check that out as well. But this was such a formative game for me, Mandy, like in middle school, and like, you know, I'm just so glad I get to share it with you guys. But Mandy, if you want to hop on and voice some characters too, we're down to have you. But if you just want to chill, that's cool too.
I do especially love the 3D integration.
Yeah, it's really neat.
I was going to say, you said you enjoyed sharing it with people, and I was going to say maybe the word butchering it with other people because all the voices that we're doing.
Yeah, it's so much fun. But there's so much intrigue here, you know? I mean,
yeah,
I'm just so glad to share it with you.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the story. I like all the people so far.
Lots of different people, lots of different stories, reasons they ended up here. Things that don't want to be found out are lurking beneath the surface.
Yeah, makes me want to go accost random people in the hotel.
Please don't.
I'm going to do that whenever I go out of town in a couple weeks. Just like start knocking on doors, but I said, what's your story? Get shot.
Don't forget your foghorn leghorn to entice them.
Oh yeah, that'll win them over.
I look forward to the day, Mandy, you give everyone the worst accents ever, and I would love that. We gotta get back on Mario RPG at some point, but good luck with your script. I hope it's going well. Let me know if you need any help with that.
Script writing
stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been thinking about doing some script writing recently too.
Nice.
I need to finish my retrospective script.
It's literally my job to help people organize their script and design outlines for videos, so if you need help.
I may need help.
Okay.
How much do you charge an hour?
0. I just need more examples to show the faculty. TBH.
Friend price.
Friend-shaped price. Oh,
All right.
this is me.
Yeah. It's okay. We've been talking.
I sell household goods for Red Crown, which is run by my old man's pal Ed. I also lend a hand with a hobby of his. Ed's got a side business finding things that get themselves lost.
Second. Change up the game capture here so don't get two cursors on the screen. Kinda bothers me.
Something that bothers me is this little command where it said the host is doing something.
I'm
Seen
sorry.
that screen before?
Mm-hmm.
It
It's a
kind of
little
freaks
weird,
me
huh?
out. Yeah, he freaks me out. I can't explain it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for giving you trauma on my stream.
Well, I could say likewise, since we're doing Foghorn Leghorn meets Sexual Deviant Chief Wiggum earlier.
This will require years of therapy.
Had an interesting chat with Dunn, the hotel owner, when I checked in.
I forgot about that guy. Good guy.
Mentioned a couple of things I can't quite get out of my head. First, 6 months ago, some guy with my name stayed here.
Pretty damn good name if I do say so myself.
Second, the room I'm in, room 215, has a certain history. The story he told me about the room was that cops were there. Is this like a test?
Yeah.
That's right. He
Reading
said
comprehension.
wishes.
Do you have it?
I went to public school, man. Said
Well,
if I
now
stayed
you're learning
there,
it.
my wish would come true. Kept a straight face on him, too. If I met him in New York, I bet he'd try to sell me the Brooklyn Bridge. I do declare he tried to sell me the Brooklyn Bridge. Here's what gets me. He told such a crazy fairy tale in the first place. Checked in the Hotel Dusk and got room 215. And I waited in my room for the package Ed sent. Imagine my surprise when the bellhop turned out to be Louis Denono. Knew Louis from my days back east. He knows I used to be a New York cop. He didn't know my partner, whose name was Bradley.
Proud of you, Con.
I copied off of Satya's paper. My partner was on the force 3 years ago was Brian Bradley. We were investigating that crime ring responsible for all those art thefts. This is just turning into In the Heat of the Night.
Absolutely.
That idiot Louis brought me somebody else's package. Went to the lobby to straighten things out. That's where I met a young girl named Mila. Mila done hitched a ride to the hotel with some young boy named Jeff.
Yep.
She didn't have no luggage or money, so Rosa took her under her wing.
Jeff.
But the weird thing, when I talked to Mila, was
Jeff. But there's no Jeff option here.
her name was Mila. Sorry, everybody.
Weird.
Mila.
Weird.
That's right. It was the silver bracelet she had on her left wrist. Looked to me like the one Bradley was wearing the last time I shot him. Saw him. Saw him is what I said.
Well, you know, this is that.
That idiot Louis Plum brought me the wrong package.
I would listen to tape recordings of this. Just in the car as an audiobook.
Cowhide as Foghorn Leghorn. I would like to see that. I would like to see Foghorn Leghorn in Cowhide's clothes, dressed in, like, drawn in this art style.
Oh my goodness. Give me ideas.
My stuff got sent to a guy named Summer, who's in room 211. After a bit of jawing and other nonsense, I finally got hold of the damn thing. Inside that box was an order sheet, some new products, and my client list. The order sheet listed the things Ed wants me to find for him. It's a short list. Only 2 things on it. One's a pin-up mag with a dame named Cicely Lee on the cover. And the other, small red pager. That's right. The other thing I'm supposed to find is a small red box. Gave Ed's secretary Rachel a call as soon as I got the order sheet. Now that I know what I'm looking for, it's time to start searching the hotel. This job feels different somehow. Off
Getting
just a little bit.
compliments on your voice from Mandy.
Well, thank you for that. I never would have imagined I could be a voice actor.
You done it. You done did it.
You know, I was thinking that if we got one more tenor, we could do barbershop.
Oh boy.
Love that.
What is a tenor? Like, where's that on the totem pole?
Cyteal is a tenor.
Like
Okay.
a
We need-
mid-tone,
yeah.
right?
No, higher.
Higher.
Yeah, higher end of the
I can go
the
falsetto, though.
masculine voice spectrum. And then I'm a baritone and Con is a bass. That'd be perfect.
Ooh.
Oh. I can go falsetto.
Let's do some barbershop.
Shame. When you mess around with your man.
There we go.
It's a shame the way you mess around with your man.
I like that.
I'm sitting all alone by the telephone.
All right, how about barbershop arrangement of 80s R&B?
I would like that.
Incorporate my girl Sade into it.
That's the kind of stuff that I like.
Thinking. The smoothest operator.
You know I'm
get
singing
some-
that at the top of my fucking lungs in the car.
Need to get some whispers in there. Some Dennis Edwards. Some Isaac Hayes.
Oh yeah.
I've heard I got a good Isaac Hayes impression.
Crundle loves some
He was-
acapella. Welcome in, Crundle. Crundle 2023.
Crundle.
Kisses. Oh, that's right. Maybe it's because I ran into Louis. I haven't seen him for 3 years.
Yes.
Maybe it's because there was another guest named Kyle Hyde. Guess that girl I met by the front desk could be behind it too. Whatever it is, Bradley, I just can't get you out of my head. I just can't quit you.
Can't get you out of my head. Oh, you're more than all I think about.
Feel like I'm going to find something big here.
What's your wish?
Something that's going to plumb lead me to whatever it is you disappeared to. I tell you what, Bradley. I think it's going to be a long night.
Touching your picture frame.
Wolverine.
That's suggestive.
Oh, we did it. Chapter 1, guys.
What the? That's chapter 1, huh?
Chapter 1's always the longest individual novel.
Should we reset voices?
That's
We spin
true.
for Kyle Hyde
Yeah,
one more time?
we should.
Alright. Good.
Spin for Kyle.
Spin
Spin
for
for
Kyle, spin
Kyle.
to win. Blows kisses back. I accept the kisses. Do
I
you?
hope it's Isaac. Isaac hasn't gotten a Kyle. Actually, I think no matter what, let's make Isaac Kyle, and then whoever is the next character in the chapter, this will be who they are.
Okay, that's fine.
Have you voiced Kyle at all?
Okay, well, it's
Look at
Isaac.
that.
So I will do the next character, whoever it is, but Isaac will be Kyle.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Do Kyle proud.
Alright. Chapter 2. September 28th, 1979, 5:30 to 6 p.m.
That means I'm narrating Kyle's inner thoughts as well. Well, what now? Guess I have to start searching this dump.
He almost sounds like Moses, like.
So you see a fly girl. You see what was it? You see some guy macking on your fly girl.
You just give him one of these.
Give him one of these.
Give me the old
Someone's
one.
in the hall.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna be Rosa.
Tell us he's about to beat us.
Oh. You. What are you doing?
What? Me? What am I doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm cleaning. Work my fingers to the bone, but you think this place stays clean? Of course not. You know why? Well, I guess it's a slob, that's why.
Don't look at me.
Oh, if I thought it was you, you would know. Cleaning isn't easy, you know. It's a back-breaking, thankless task. And the Donano boy? It's his job to clean the floor, but he is so lazy. Boy up and vanishes whenever there's work to be done. I bet he's goofing off around, eating chips, watching TV, and so forth. Oh, and speaking of Lewis, I've got another thing to tell you. Remember that girl you met earlier, Mila? Remember her? That two-bit Casanova says he's fallen in love with her. I know! Poppycock, right? I swear, mooning over girls is the only thing he puts an effort to.
I think you need to be mooning girls. I think that's an offense.
What do we want to ask first, Isaac?
See, I put actual thought into this decision because there's two, not just one. I feel like let's check in on Mila first. Feel like that would be appreciated a little bit more. How's Mila doing?
She's in my room catching up on her sleep. Poor thing, she must have been exhausted. I laid her down on the sofa and gave her some tea, and she fell right asleep.
Did you say anything?
Not a word. Maybe she's mute. Pretty odd that, don't you think? I'm not sure what I'll do if she keeps this up. I guess I'll watch over her tonight and then give the police a call tomorrow.
I see.
Hold on just a darn minute. Don't tell me you've fallen for the girl, too.
No, it's not that. I just, it's that bracelet Mia was wearing. If it's really the same one Bradley had.
You just what?
I just need to ask her something.
I bet I just can bet what you'll ask her. Well, what's it about?
A missing man. It's about a man I'm looking for. I think Mila may know something about him.
Looking for someone, are you? And who might that be?
Just a guy I used to work with.
An old coworker, hmm? Sounds like there's a story there somewhere.
Look, it'll just take a second. Let me swing by your room and see her.
Not right now. No, I don't think so.
Then when?
Let her sleep a bit longer. And the time after 8 will be fine. You can get to my room from the lobby. Go through the door that says staff only and walk down the hall. My room's the first one after the hall bends to the left.
Got it. Rose's room, 8 o'clock. Better write a note in my notebook so I remember. Do we write a note in the notebook?
You can. I can do that for you.
Can you draw a penis?
Yeah, sure. I'll do,
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 on the dot.
Hell yeah.
the bad R.
Hell yeah.
What are you writing?
And tell me about Louis. Telling me about the Donano kid.
He's a useless bum.
Useless, huh?
Yes, useless, that's what I said. But smooth as butter, that one. Knows enough to tell folks what they like to hear. But when you really need him, he's nowhere to be found. What a snake. Anyways, that's why I'm the one that does all the work around this place. Want my opinion? You should let him go. He's more trouble than he's worth. Oh, I asked Dunning about a replacement. Someone who might actually try, but we work in a hotel like this. Stories alone keep folks away. Are we pressing her for information?
Now, wait just a second there. Hold up. Now, yep, press it. So, let me get this straight. What stories?
Well, I don't know if I should.
You're the one who brought up stories. So spill it. You're talking about the whole wish granting thing?
Wishes. Don't be dense. It isn't anything as silly as that. Truth be told, the whole thing goes back to the hotel's previous owner.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Oh, look at what I've done. Running my mouth about things I shouldn't.
Push it. You got a sec? You can't talk? So what's this thing you shouldn't be talking about?
Look, it doesn't really matter. Why don't you just forget about it?
Tell me.
I don't want to talk about it. There aren't any rumors about this hotel, okay? Just forget about it.
Wow. What do you think? Should we push it further?
I'm leaving it in your hands.
I don't know. She's red.
She did flash red. It's the first time we've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, forget it. What's going on?
Last call.
Forget it.
Oh no!
What?
I have to go and prep the restaurant. I am late. Shouldn't have stood here chatting with you. I have to go. Busy.
You work in the restaurant?
You got it. I also do all the cooking for this hotel. I've got more things to do than 10 men. It's a wonder I managed to keep up. Sorry to cut you off, but I've gotta go. Gotta run. Oh, I'm so late.
Sure.
Oh, if you run across that deadbeat Lewis, tell him Rosa wants to see him. Got it? Good.
Rosa finishes talking, turns, and scuttles away.
Well, interesting development.
Huh? Somebody's whistling. That's all.
I was expecting him to get, like, knocked out or something. Oh.
I can hear whistling coming from this room.
Is he sleeping in there?
Huh? The door's open? Somebody in here?
Spin for Louie.
Oh, God.
Spin for Louie.
Wow, it's exactly the person we were talking about. Hey, we have a message for you. Get your shit together.
Always getting something together.
I guess I should have asked you if you wanted to go over there. I knew where it was.
I would like to keep doing story stuff. So
Okay. Con is Louie.
Yeah. Oh man, what a looker.
I knew it.
These Hollywood foxes got it
Suave.
going on. Oh, woo.
Hey,
What? Oh, it's you. You sneak up on me like that. You did? That's where we keep the sheets and pillowcases and all that good stuff. Not a place where folks like you can just hang out.
I heard someone whistling. Door was open, so I looked.
Yeah, sure, man. But that's just how it went down.
What are you reading?
Oh, some skin may run the guest left behind. I don't know if they forgot it, or tossed it, or what. But who cares, right? Free is free. So what do you want anyway?
This your hiding spot?
I love this. Just hold it over his head the whole time.
So this is where you've been hiding, eh?
Hiding?
How's the cleaning coming? You know, Rose is looking for you, right?
What? Cleaning? Is that our... Man, I was all tripped out for nothing. Yeah, I thought Officer Hyde was gonna bust my ass.
And you ask about cleaning? Man, I finished all that. Cleaning's done.
Push him. Now, hold on just a second. Now, just a minute. What exactly did you clean?
Huh? What did I clean? What did I clean?
Were you a parent now? What did you clean? Same old, same old?
Yeah, well, you know, mopped and dusted stuff. Like you said, man, just a normal routine. Same old, same old. Why you hassling me? You're starting to sound like my old lady.
This is just meat white dialogue.
True.
Yeah.
Look, officer, Hyde, listen to me for a sec. I'm clean, and I'm working hard. I'm like 3 times more serious than I was in the city. God's honest.
3 times? You call this,
Come on, man, stop preaching. This is it for me, you know? I ain't smart or talented. This is the best I can do. Not being a cop anymore, it's gotta be rough, yeah? We're the same, man. It's like you just gotta take a break and catch your breath before you snap. That made Rose as a loudmouth or bad. And Dunn is a penny-pinching slave driver. I'm the only bellhop in this whole stinking place. Ooh. No matter how hard I work, stuff just keeps piling up. Like a total energy vampire, man.
yeah, what if you get, fired?
Ah, yeah, right. Fire me? That's rich. Like I'm gonna get fired from this gig. Ain't nobody wanna work and live here, man. Nobody except me, I guess. Not so long as those 3 stories out there.
What stories did you mean? Stories? What are you talking about?
This place is lousy with it, man.
Lousy with what?
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yeah. A long time ago, there was an incident, you know? So when that happened, people were talking about ghosts and haunting and stuff like that. Folks said they heard some young kids sobbing during the night. And when they followed the voice, they found a little girl in a white dress. If they tried to talk to her, she'd vanish. Poof. Total trip, man. Anyway, that's the story. It's enough to keep people from wanting to work here.
You seen this ghost?
Of course not, brother. It's just some crazy story. But I'll tell you something. When I saw that young chick today, she was facing the other way, and that kind of tripped me out for a sec. That's cool though. No way that girl's a ghost. She's like an angel that got lost or something.
The hell you mumbling about, Louis? What girl?
The ring right here, man. The mystery girl. Her name's Mila.
Questions.
Oh boy. Step back a second. When was this incident?
When? I heard it was 10 years ago.
Talk about the incident.
This stuff still interests you, even though you ain't a cop anymore.
Guess so. Crimes and criminals still get my blood going. You don't just walk away. No one does.
Are you running it wide? Ah, still the same old Officer Hyde.
I always wear a wire.
You know, you look real weird without a badge and a gun, man. You always seem like a cop for life kind of cat, you did.
Yeah, I dig. So about this incident, what happened?
I heard about it from this Gabby guy over at the newspaper stand. Seems a man and his daughter stopped here for a night, yeah? Then, in the middle of the night, the girl disappeared.
A girl disappeared?
Yeah, she was only 10 years old, too. Father looked all over for her, but the sun came up and she was still gone. Later on, the cops got a mysterious letter. Told them where they could find the girl's body.
And did they find the girl's body? Jesus, Louis. You're making me spell that out, man.
No, that's the crazy part. God told me they didn't find squat. No kid, no crook, no nothing. Things still unsolved.
That's so.
Yep, and after that, the story started. The murdered chick's ghost appears at night and acts scary or whatever. It might have been a crock, but it kept folks away and bankrupted the place.
Push it. Now we're getting somewhere. Dusk went bankrupt? Place went under, huh?
Yeah, bottoms up. Place was deserted till Donnie rode in about 5 years ago. He picked the place up for nothing, and bam, Hotel Dusk is open for business. Anyways, that's all I know. Done in words that don't like to talk about it.
And what's this girl Mila like?
Huh? Oh man, she's...
Is Louis blushing? He really thinks he's in love with this girl. She was in the lobby earlier, right? Girl with the long hair?
Met her already, eh? She's a looker, right?
I guess.
Nothing changes. You never had much of an eye for the ladies, Hyde.
Push it! Whoa! No eye for the ladies. What do you mean I never had an eye for the ladies?
Come on, Hyde. Girl's a turtle fox. What, you blind? You can't see that?
Little girls don't interest me, Louis.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. You aren't no scrap.
What are you babbling about?
Okay, I'm kind of losing favor for Louis.
Oh, man. She's like on the verge of transformation, you know.
Louis, that's illegal.
She's gonna climb out of her cocoon and shine, brother. Just you wait.
Let's not talk about this ever again, Louis.
He needs to go hang out with that author.
The 70s.
Lots of things get left behind, eh?
Yeah, tons. Samurai's read pretty good though, too. Don't worry, man. I don't touch any of it. It all gets kicked up to old man Dunning.
Well, it's his joint.
Yeah, he keeps all the lost and found stuff in his office. Doesn't trust anyone else, I guess.
Lost and found items are kept in the office, eh? Good to know.
Your Officer Hyde. Let me ask you something.
What?
So you quit the beat and left the city, yeah? Come right away out here to avoid cats from your past and take up a southern accent?
Well, that's part of it, yeah. But I was born out here too. My mom and I only moved to New York after my old man passed. Figured I could use my old contacts to get back on my feet.
Still the incorrect accent.
Yeah, I do.
And well,
Yeah, right. Don't leave me hanging, man.
I'm looking for someone.
Looking for someone? Get out of here. You ain't a cop no more.
Not like that. It's just a guy I used to work with who went missing.
A guy you work with? Right, like a cop?
Yeah, my ex-partner, Bradley. Don't think you ever had the pleasure.
Bradley, huh?
Yeah.
Why's he missing?
He got shot at the docks 3 years ago and took a dive in the Hudson.
3 years ago.
Something wrong?
No, not really. No. There's nothing. But you know, that cat's been out of sight for 3 years. Yeah, kinda safe to assume he's dead, ain't it?
No. He's alive.
Hey, I know you guys are tight now, so you want him to be alive. But you gotta let go. Dead is dead, right?
Watt's got nothing to do with it. He's alive. I know it.
But let me tell you, having a compadre wink out or skip time's a total drag, ain't it? I understand. You and me, we're the same.
Push him! Wait, Louis. You understand? What do you understand? What?
We're the same, man. I had me and buddy died 3 years back. That's all. Hey, I gotta split. You better get out of here too. I told you, man, this place ain't for guests, dude.
I dig. Louis finishes talking and hurries out the door.
Thank you. And now for the weather.
No. And now for the weather. Where's that magazine? Whoa, that's not a sheet, that's a nudie bag. I've seen that dame on the cover before. Says her name's Cicely Lee. Vavoom. I found a men's magazine on the shelf in the linen closet. The actress Cicely Lee is the cover girl for this issue. December issue of a mag with Cicely Lee on the cover. This must be the magazine on Ed's list.
The pages are stuck together.
Wow, I can't open it. Thank goodness this game's age rating is safe. A bottle of cleanser on the shelf. It's a bottle of bleach. Keep out of reach of children. These must be sheets for the guest rooms. That's it? More sheets for the guest rooms.
They're like a secret
Bleach.
compartment behind one of these sheets.
Iron.
When I was first playing this
Iron.
game, when I was a little kid,
Iron.
I didn't want to go into the staff rooms because I was like, that's illegal.
That's cute. It's a linen cart, empty as can be. Louis must be slacking again.
That iron looks heavy. That's a spray bottle. There's an old worn-out ironing board next to the wall. It's a plastic garbage can. Learn English with Kyle Hyde. It's a locker on the wall. It's unlocked. Oh, bruh.
Is that the red
Nothing was
box?
supposed to be in here. There's a toolbox in the shelf in the locker.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy. Yeah, grab all of that shit.
Oops.
It's a toolbox. It's a crowbar. There's a pair of pliers in here. Pick
now-
up a pair of pliers.
Now we're doing the
Coming in
adventure game
somewhere.
thing.
What's that? A crowbar? Nice, I got a crowbar. This is the hotel's? No, this is mine. Never know when you might need one of these.
Hiding in that big ass coat.
Lucky me, it's a screwdriver.
Oh joy,
It's
it's
a
fucking
chance to get a
screwdriver. Lucky
screwdriver.
me.
Lucky me, I found a screwdriver.
Just gotta secrete
I
this
found
in my
an-
orifice.
Ooh, driver.
Ooh,
Ooh, driver.
never pass up the
Ooh,
cheese.
driver. But I'll be happy I found this before all said and done. Stealing tools from the hotel. You're the reason they are going bankrupt.
I'm just waiting for the twist ending where like everybody's dead and this hotel is like abandoned. And it's been a
Guess
big
I'll go check
delusion.
out the office. Holy shit. Time has passed. A door. Huh? A door near the stairs opens and someone peeks out.
Ooh,
Yo!
It's Mavis Beacon.
Oh, I know. You. Are you here to test my typing skills?
You know Mavis Beacon isn't actually a real person.
yeah,
What?
Yeah.
yep.
The lady on the cover, not really Mavis Beacon.
Open that eye patch. Oh yeah, it's me. Yoo-hoo! Pardon me, young man.
What, me?
Yes, that's right. I was wondering if you could be a dear and help me. You know what time the restaurant opens?
It's that old lady from downstairs. Yeah, 6 o'clock, so it's still closed. You might want to stay in your room. Don't want you to.
Yo,
upstairs if you don't
Balji,
have to.
thank you for the raid.
Hey,
Balji.
Balji.
Hey, Balji.
Welcome to,
hey, whoa.
Welcome to Hotel Dusk.
Welcome to Hotel Dusk.
Yeah, welcome to
out of
Hotel
town.
Dusk, eh?
Hey, welcome all you motherfuckers. Gonna tell you what the fuck's going on, okay? Listen, my name's Kyle Hyde. I'm a cop from the take. Yeah, I'm an ex-cop of New York. 3 years ago, my buddy
Hey.
Bradley found a drink. I don't know if I shot him or not. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Happy birthday, Balji. By the way, okay.
Ooh,
Listen.
happy birthday.
Oh, ready for our acapella debut? Happy.
Birthday.
to. Oh, okay.
All right, we ready?
No, don't. It's already
Five,
bad enough
six,
being sung happy
7,
birthday,
8.
but doing it over stream delay would be awful.
True.
Who said we had to be good?
Anyway.
Me, I did. I'll take responsibility for maintaining a standard of musical quality on this.
Will you take
Oh.
responsibility for summarizing for the beautiful people who came in what has happened thus far in the story?
Cowhide is the kind of guy who's staying in a hotel, possibly in hell, where an old lady is getting all a little crazy and asking him for help. Yep.
It's a nice little poem.
And also 3 years ago, his partner dropped into the Hudson River and never was to be seen again. He's still on the look for him. He doesn't know if he shot him or not. Who shot him? I don't know. Seemed like Kyle shot him. I don't know. Some girl shows up, same bracelet the dude was wearing 3 years ago. I tell you what, I don't fucking know.
That's lore accurate, Kyle.
Yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Thanks for the raid, Baljeet. Hope you're having a good evening. And hey, happy birthday. Did you read this line?
I did. You don't want to climb stairs if you don't have to.
If you don't fucking know, then I don't fucking know. That's so. Thank you so much for your kindness, young man. My name is Helen Parker.
Helen Parker.
Forgive me for asking, but what is your name?
Kyle Hyde.
That's a fucking cool name, bro.
And what room are you staying in, Mr. Hyde?
215.
You're the rascal who's staying in Wish.
Wish?
That's right. A nice name for a room, you don't think? I'm in room 212. It's called Angel.
I guess old ladies like the names. At least that's something. Sure, it's a good name, I guess.
It isn't that, isn't it? Well, Kyle Hyde, thank you for taking the time to speak with this old woman. Please excuse me, dear.
Nod.
Peace.
The old woman with the eye patch turns and shuffles back to her room.
Got a question up there.
Why is she staying here?
Because old people have to sleep too.
Impossible.
Unthinkable.
Oh, it's you, the young man from before. Now, what was your name again?
Kyle Hyde from 215. Wish?
Oh, yes, I remember now. What can I do for you?
Oh, why stay here? I'm curious why you're staying in a dump like this.
Oh, I see. Well, if you must know, I've some dear memories of this hotel.
What kind of memories?
Oops.
That's a secret, young man. The best memories are the ones you keep locked up in your private heart. That's what makes them special. They're not the sort of things you share easily. So polite, are you sure there's nothing else?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, please excuse me then.
Yeah, that dialogue makes me wonder. Why is it that old folks usually talk about how polite somebody's being?
Probably because they're used to people being rude.
They've seen a lifetime of rudeness, and they just appreciate kindness.
I mean, I do. I appreciate kindness as well. I'm not even old. I'm only 340 something.
Now you're still spry as a spring chicken.
A spring chimera. It's a bell. Guess I gotta ring it for service.
For Soivis.
Zoivis. I was trying to go for a more Columbo sort of accent, but I don't know exactly what New York accent sounds like.
Is that what Columbo sounds like?
I don't
Just
know.
one more thing.
Just one more thing.
You know, the
Just
Mrs.
one more thing.
Mrs. Columbo likes to talk about pancakes, and you know, I know you got this buttermilk on your counter there. Can I see what kind of buttermilk that is? Can I see what's going on?
There's an
with
old
that,
shelf with cubby holes behind the counter.
Wait, there's something on the.
Ooh.
Take the
There's a
TV.
TV at the end of the counter. There's a note stuck to the side of the TV. TV operational hours 7 to 9 p.m. This is the fucking most 70s things I've ever heard. It's the most 70s statement ever.
Like
That's
540.
pretty high-tech TV for the 70s.
Yeah, a little portable thing like that. Yeah.
Yep.
We can only run it 2 hours a day,
Yeah.
but very staff only.
I mean, at least I didn't see any tinfoil on the antenna.
That's how you know it's a shitty TV.
What we're meant to do is go back to our room. So we still need to open this thing. We have pliers, and
Yeah,
we
let's use the
need-
tools we got.
Yeah.
A crowbar.
You want to try the crowbar on the suitcase?
Oh no, we should use the pliers on the wire hanger. Of
Okay.
course.
Completely destroy the suitcase.
Not something I've done before, but
RPG
where
battle.
Where are we cutting it?
You know, up right near the hanger. Upper. Yeah, like there.
Right here?
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Lower.
Clicking.
That's exactly where you should cut hangers. And on the other side too, I guess. If it's stuck to the wall.
The destruction of this hotel's property.
Nope, that isn't the way I need to cut it. So it just magically restores?
Each ever
Told you
owned
this
a
hotel isn't
hanger?
real.
How the fuck are you supposed to cut it? I don't know. This feels like just random guessing.
I assure you it's not.
Uh,
Walk me through it. What's the logic here?
Okay. So we are looking for a piece of wire to open up the suitcase to lockpick it with,
Yeah?
because we broke the key last time.
Yeah. Yeah,
so you
yeah.
need something straight with a little hook at the end.
We need something, yeah, something straight.
The entire flat part on the bottom.
Where are we cutting it?
The flat part along the bottom with with a little hook at the side there.
Yeah,
Here?
Right
seems good.
on the like where the curve is, because you want a hook.
Well, let me do it.
You do it above that. Oh, if that ain't right, I'm all out of ideas. Nope.
What? That's what I would have thought too. What do you think, Saitio?
I already know the solution.
Why don't you do it then?
Is that what you're requesting me?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just a big flat piece.
Just a straight piece. Okay. Now I got a thick piece of wire.
Thick.
Let's see if they can get this suitcase unlocked with this.
Whoa! The way he spin.
Oh, wait. Well, that was better than Skyrim's lock picking.
Yes.
Neat.
I like the Oblivion
The
lockpicking game though.
briefcase.
Like a rhythm game.
Here we go.
The what? Lock picking?
There's a lockpicking minigame in Oblivion as well. It's like rhythm game.
Oh, yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
I've only gotten very easy lock so far.
Mm-hmm.
Quite enjoy it.
What we
Money.
taking?
I take my cash out of the suitcase. Now I can go to the restaurant.
What we taking?
Booze. It's a bottle of whiskey. The good stuff, too.
What we taking?
Oh, you can move it around.
Pencil looks handy.
That's a pencil. I don't need this right now. Is it his wallet? No, it's like a...
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, what is it?
That a razor? Yep.
It's an electric razor. I hair up fast, so this is nice. He hairs up.
Ears up.
There's the outdated map so we can get lost.
This is a stack of receipts. Gotta turn these into Ed and get paid. It's a map of LA. Oh my god, it's a map of LA.
Oh my god, it's a map of LA. You can see where all the stars are mapped on there. Oh my god, it's like.
That's yesterday's paper. It's one of Red Crown's brochures.
Look at that guy.
Is that it?
Can you read the brochure?
Nah, just look at that guy.
And I wanted to see him in greater detail. I was
Yeah.
hoping we could look at it.
Unforge.
Now I have cold hard cash.
So we can now use the briefcase if needed.
Hey,
What was that paper he needed to put in his briefcase?
Oh yeah. The stuff we got from the box.
Mm-hmm.
the client list or the order sheet.
I guess it's a client list.
I hid the client list in my suitcase.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break because I need to get some Wawa.
Okay.
Wawa.
The BRBs.
B-O-B.
I'll keep the mic open so you guys can chill.
Be Arby's.
Have you ever had Arby's, Con?
Oh yes, Arby's is kind of underrated, to be honest.
If you can find a good one. I've had several different Arby's, and they've ranged from like just the best sandwiches and fries that I've had in the entire town versus food poisoning land. The land of food poisoning.
Well, yeah, hopefully not ones that have food poisoning. All the ones I've been to have been clean.
Oh, that's good.
And it's kind of sad. They sell euros, right?
Yeah.
So I went to a food truck, a Moroccan food truck, and got a euro from that. They taste just about the same.
Wow. Not an experience you'd have in Germany, where the kebab scene is like off the chain.
Oh man, that's one of the regrets I have from going to the UK. I never got a chance to have a good greasy kebab.
Oh, good. It was one of the first things that Lumi and I did. Went and got kebabs. It's good.
See, that was one of the things I was looking forward to, but I guess it got substituted by a nice Indian takeaway.
Also pretty good. Yeah, the food over here is just, I don't know, it's better, man.
Oh, I know. Like when I went to the UK,
functioning Food and Drug Administration does wonders.
Oh yeah, we got rid of that. And we've been having shitloads of recalls recently.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's something I noticed when I was over there. I don't do too good at eating out from restaurants and such. Like if I eat out like 2 days back to back, there's a good chance I'll be on the toilet for the third day. But
yep.
When I went to the UK, we fucking ate out from restaurants all the time, and I was like, I feel fine. Like,
and they actually give you reasonable sized portions too. Like, oh, I could see myself finishing this.
Hell yeah!
Not like third. When we go to the States, we always like see a lot of people, and it's like option 1, feel terrible. Option 2, leave food on your plate, which, of course, being a child of poverty is not something I am comfortable doing. And option 3, take it home with you. But we're on vacation, man. Like, how much leftovers can you really put in your like father-in-law's fridge?
Yeah,
the answer is a lot. We put a lot of leftovers in that fridge.
Oh yes, I'm very much a leftover stan. Like I hate it when people waste food. Like it just bothers me in such a way. Like the Southern mom in me just kind of comes out and fucking. I'm like, why are you wasting food? You could have that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and we used to get the "don't order it if you're not going to eat it" speech too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's funny because I'm pretty sure I picked up these habits from my mom because she would take other people's food as leftovers if they weren't going to eat it. She would request boxes to take other people's leftovers, and I'm just kind of like, hell yeah. You preach it, Mom.
I've had situations where I'm kind of in a bigger city sometimes getting takeout, and I'll box up my food, but sometimes if there's someone I know who's hungry, I'll just give them the food.
Yeah, that too.
I think that's a good thing to do.
I feel like your food experience tells me that maybe you also had this upbringing, because I consider myself kind of like first generation middle class, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where my grandparents were like below the poverty line. My parents grew up that way, but then they got money. And so my early childhood, I remember not having a lot of money, but now it's like my parents are taking ski trips every year.
Oh yeah,
Like, what
my
the fuck?
parents don't
What
do
the
that.
fuck happened?
Yeah, my parents don't do that. Um, grandparents were like dirt poor. Like my dad grew up in a house that didn't have a bathroom. They had to use an outhouse, and both him and my mom had to work when they were kids, doing this thing called dragging tobacco, which means working on a tobacco farm,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just to save money for the rest of the family. And by the time I came along, we were living in like a really, really small rented house, like in the ghetto. So, yeah, I mean, they were doing better than they were like in their childhood. But I would say we were lower middle class. And I think it's kind of stayed that way since then. We've we've kind of kept up with just above the poverty line, or like
Uh,
just at it.
See, my father has sold himself entirely to capitalism, and is doing well for that. But yeah, definitely have kind of those early memories of us struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call it struggling really, but I think it's just because my mom instilled in me like a sense of living within your means. So even like as far back as I can remember, I always like knew the value of $1, right? Like when I was a kid, I knew that I was never going to get the latest toys or like the latest game systems or anything like that. And I was fine with that. I didn't want my parents to go out and, have to stretch the budget just for some kind of frivolous stuff like that. And I was fine with that. And, both, well, my mom still works. My dad is disabled, so he can't work. So they don't really have any assets other than the house that they live in. So mom just has to work, and dad gets his disability money. So yeah, capitalism hasn't been too kind on their end, but given what they came from, I'd say they've done really well for themselves. It's just when you're so far behind, it's kind of hard to get ahead.
Yeah, a house isn't even a good asset because it's so expensive to maintain. If you want to actually like resell it, you're not going to make as much money as it takes to maintain.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing now, is just keeping it up to the point where they can just live in it. Like I don't think the whole reselling thing has ever crossed their mind. They ain't out wheeling and dealing in the real estate game.
I've always been grateful for what I've had growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely a lot of great gifts given to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I'm at this point where it's like not only can I not accumulate more things, but I'm grateful for all the things that I do have that I still haven't experienced out of my collection. Things have been handed down to me. I have grandparents who grew up during the Depression, so a lot about what they value too and how they lived. And so, well, at some points growing up, it was like hard to understand their perspective because it just looks like they're being like, stubborn about like, why can't I have that piece of candy? Why can't I, do any of this stuff? You know, they really made me understand and realize like the power of what you already have and what you spend your money to experience is you have to be choosy about it, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I had some friends whenever I was growing up. Most of my friends were better off than I was, so they would have like the newest stuff,
Yeah,
and I was just like content to have what I had, which at the time I was always like behind the console generation.
right.
I didn't have
Same.
like
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't have like an iPod. I had like the dollar store MP3 player that looked like an iPod that took a AAA battery and held
Oh
like
yeah.
15 songs.
Hmm.
And I feel like I've kind of made that my part of my aesthetic, and I think that's one reason why I dig like I don't know what you call it, but like budget friendly shit like that.
But also,
Because
it
it's nice to
teaches you
see.
how to spend time, interact with experiences more
Yeah,
meaningfully. It's not just like
yeah.
frivolous of like accumulating stuff. Like growing up, I had the N64 and a GameCube, and I was lucky to have that. And I was lucky that my mom, you know, every single day went to the GameStop. She was called the Wee Mom, and she talked up the manager every single day to know like when the Nintendo Wii's coming in, so she get for me for Christmas and stuff like that. But it was still like a year after the Wii. I wasn't the first one to have like a Wii or whatever. Uh, but like I just that's why I think sharing these kinds of experiences with you guys through Digital Dojo, and not just talking about you two in particular, but like everybody who's listening in here, like
Mhm.
I'm sharing these experiences because I've cherished them. Not because like this is something I've gone through and like oh, it should be fun. It's like no, like I've actually spent the time, invested the time in this. Not just like because like oh, this was the newest latest game and like I wanted it. You know,
Hmm.
I've spent the time to like really explore everything that to get out of it. And there's still games I own from my childhood, and I'm sure there's games and stuff that you guys own or books or whatever it is that you still want to get to that you want to finish. But you still have fond experiences of them, and like it's worthy of sharing, you know, and it's
Oh yeah,
worthy of experiencing with others. Uh, give them that insight and exchange insights together. And so that's
yeah,
where the value lies.
yeah. I think that's one thing that makes Twitch kind of a cool experience. Get to bring people along doing these
Mm-hmm.
things that you enjoy. I
Yeah,
might not be the best at it because I talk too damn much, but whenever I do get stuff going, like exploring like NeoCities websites or exploring like really obscure YouTube videos. I'm trying to hone in on a particular like feeling that these things kind of elicit, or
yeah.
that they kind of take you back somewhere, get you in a certain headspace.
It's
And
investigative and contemplative.
yeah, and
Contemplative.
contemplative. Hoo 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 hoo. Yeah, even like
Man,
when
I wish
Christmas
my
rolls
name could
around.
be used for puns like that.
Exactly.
There you go.
exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to think, Glenn. What rhymes with Isaac?
I just did one.
I do understand. I do understand the feeling. The feeling. Jokes aside, I do understand the feeling of the conversation.
Yeah.
I have early games that I played to death, and Simpler times. It's,
I just feel like people forget
back when this was like the
about
only
where they
game you
came
had,
from,
you know.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people forget where they came from, and it's like, oh, that's an old game. That's, I don't care about that shit anymore. It's like that doesn't relate to me. But like, really, it's an experience you've carried with you, and it's something you can share. It's like I feel like people just undersell what they've experienced, even through media. They don't really realize. But it's also what we're talking about is like how you value this shit, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes it's not even just the media. Sometimes it's like
You've interacted
how
with it,
you
yeah.
you interact. Yeah, like there's a video I seen on YouTube. It was called "Who Can It Be Now?" Low quality, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just a recording of the Men at Work song "Who Can It Be Now?" But it's like bit crushed to absolute shit, so you can just barely recognize that it's music. And for some reason, it's set to a really low fidelity GIF of a spinning Dorito. But hearing the song to me is like it's comfortable, and a lot of other people in the comments are like, "Yeah, this is really comfortable sounding." And I was like, "Well, yeah. Just imagine how many people out there heard the song for the first time, like on a shitty stereo, or like their blown out fucking car radio, or like recorded on a cassette. Somebody was waiting and recorded it straight from a radio onto a cassette. It's that kind of texture that goes along with the song that is another dimension to the experience.
Hell
Most
yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
My MP3 of "Hurt" by Johnny Cash. It's the last song. It's the last song on that CD, on his cover CD, and so obviously it had like fingerprint smudges because that's how you held CDs. You'd pick them up by the edge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the end of my MP3 copy of "Hurt" is just like crackly and fucking awful. But I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to replace it because it, that's the version I know. That's the version I played on repeat.
Bro, that's
Right.
that's what I'm talking about right there. Like especially like even back then, like whenever you download like shitty MP3s from sketchy websites, and they're kind of just like they're like rips from like other people's bootleg CDs, and they're starting to sound degraded and worn, and there might be bits and pieces of it that are like a little bit too long in the front, or maybe have like extra choppiness in the back end or something like that, from like where somebody burned it or like ripped it off a CD that was like falling apart. And it's just like, man, this song has history. This song has a lineage that it's been through. It's been on a journey.
Mm-hmm.
People used to say that like about physical objects only, like cars or even like cassettes or records. Like this was handed down from me to you. But now in the digital era, we're starting to see that it's not just a physical thing. Like people want to convey this lineage of knowledge. They want to convey this lineage of experience, even if it's not a physical object, right? Like that's why people are so, they use emulators, and why Nintendo doesn't understand why would you want to buy an old game when there are new games, bruh.
Yeah. There's the legacy of the thing, and then there's also the principle of just exploring it as on its own terms. It's really just about that. And everyone has like a specific experience, just like everybody has their own specific identity in the way they experience things. It's like, like we identify ourselves with gender and sexuality, and that's a popular way to do it. But like, ultimately, there's no words that can really describe what experiences you have in your relationships with people and things. Best way to do is just share it.
Yep, everybody's their own unique flavor. Yeah, it's cool stuff.
Makes me sad when I see memes about somebody trying to talk about something they're passionate about, and the other person is like, "Oh, okay, bye."
Yeah. Makes me I thought you were gonna say makes me ponder my orb.
Oh, that orb.
Alright.
Ponder that orb.
Shall we continue?
Continue.
Continue. Continue.
Continuity. I'm contemplating this
Continuity.
continuity when I continue this game.
I was trying to think of a con, put it out, went blank.
Well, why is it all like jittery on the second screen?
Oh, he's just having a stroke.
It's been jittery all night.
Funnily, I'm not seeing the jittering on stream, just on Parsec.
Funnel my grundle.
POV, you're Michael J. Fox. Is that too much?
Funnel my grundle.
POV, you just combined Mountain Dew and Pop Rocks, the forbidden. The forbidden.
Have you seen the
ritual.
fucking Oreos with the Coke crystals?
Fuck that. Fuck
Oh.
And then the
Man.
Coke flavored Oreo, the Oreos flavored
Coke
Coke.
flavored Oreos and Oreos in Coke. I don't
I
want
hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. And not for the reason you might think. I've tweeted about this before, but I just hate those meme foods, you know? Because I feel like it
Like Pilk.
yeah. Because it like degrades
Why am I knocking on
what
the
food
roof?
is. Like, because you know that shit's just going to get thrown out.
For real.
Somebody's going to try it, they're going to spit it out, everybody's going to have a good laugh, and then food gets wasted.
Novelty is not a good way to sell food.
We shouldn't be making food a novelty in that way.
There's a steel locker next to the door.
Wow, look at that locker.
This is so like English as a second language with Kyle Hyde. Maybe I've been doing too much like German language practice, but this is like, I would love this.
Cram Louis in
I
this.
wonder if I could cram Louis into this thing.
Wow. Kyle was a bully in school.
Wow, what a bully. Yeah.
Can't use the crowbar in any of these lockers.
I hope you watch The Breakfast Club in 10 years and cry.
Club.
Yeah, I've never seen that movie.
Oh, I've never seen The Breakfast Club. Oh, what the fuck? I was watching a YouTube video recently. It was like 4 guys chatting, and 2 of them were like, "Oh, I just saw Monty Python and the Holy Grail really recently." I'm like, "Oh, what? How?"
How?
Because
I've
these
seen
were not
that.
young men. These were not like children who have a reasonable excuse to not see that movie.
Oh,
These were
okay.
grown-ups.
Okay,
People
I
get
can
caught
see
up
that then.
in life and just don't decide to do that stuff.
I think I was like 6
Hey.
or 7 when I first saw that
Hey.
movie.
Did we find a bucket and a mop? Because I hear that's one of the ways, one of the secret ways to get a a wet ass pussy.
Oh. Thank you.
I appreciate the delivery.
A wet I said a wet ass a pussy.
Now I say now, boy, you ever heard about them there wet ass pussies they got over there behind the hen house? Yeah, that's the.
What
That's
were
the
we
gentleman's
talking
club
about
over
before
there.
this?
My big head chicken pit.
I lost the plot. We were talking about something before that, and I wanted to comment, and then that happened.
Monty Python.
So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I was in Missouri with Smiley and Madam, and we were in this Indian restaurant, and behind me I was overhearing this guy who was actually talking about the same thing Isaac is talking about. Where it's like, this guy just hadn't seen Monty Python. He's like, we should get together and watch more Monty Python. I don't know where to start. And these are like 60, 70-something-year-old men, sitting behind us in the booth, just like never having watched Monty Python once in their lives. When it was at the peak of their
dude,
popularity.
if you're
when
at
they were,
all
like,
cued into like English speaking comedy, Monty Python is just
ubiquitous, yeah.
essential. It is
Yeah.
essential experience.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe it's like a big cultural barrier.
Yeah.
For one of the guys in the YouTube video that I was watching, I could see it because he was Asian, so could have had a different cultural upbringing. But the other guy was like fucking from, like Missouri or something. Like, what the fuck
Okay,
are
maybe
you
it was the
doing
guy who was
in
in the booth
Missouri?
behind me.
It's the same guy. He has a podcast.
Same guy.
Yeah, I remember. I grew up on Monty Python actually. Me and cousin Con would. I used to have to stay at his house a lot, and we would rent episodes of Monty Python from the library and watch them like on Sunday morning.
I still need to finish watching Flying Circus.
Flying Circus.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to keep watching more Flying Circus. But
Yeah, there's some
the
really
movies
fun
are great,
skits.
too.
Yeah, I like Confuse-a-Cat and the Olympic International Hide and Seek Challenge. Really good.
I like the dead parrot bit.
Yeah, that's always good. Cheese Shop.
Self-defense with the fresh fruit.
Isaac and Isaac.
I love the sure. I love the sketch where the guy comes home to his artist parents and he's like, I'm going to be a coal miner.
Also, the Argument Clinic and
let's
the
see.
Mystery of Silly Walks. There's just so many good ones.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one guy
Hey.
who's like, oh, we'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it.
All right. We have a whole Monty Python stream. Easily.
Sure.
Hey, that you, Hyde?
It's the same voice, little different,
Yeah.
little
What
gravelier.
about it?
Want to
Yeah.
fight about it?
Literally just. You come to pay your bill? Yeah. How much? 40 clams.
He's Danny DeVito.
40 clams.
It's Peter Falk
40
versus Danny
clams.
DeVito. It's Peter
I
Falk
literally
as
have to
Danny
move-
DeVito and Danny DeVito as Peter Falk.
I literally have to like shake my hand in that way to get the Danny DeVito voice to come out.
Trash man, hide.
40 on the nose. Oh, and I heard all about your hassle. Sorry about that. The package situation?
The small package. Yes, too.
I don't think we need to.
Exfoliate that nose.
Sorry about what? Kyle, you're a fucking idiot. All right, click it. If Kyle doesn't know what's up. Hey, I don't follow you. What are you talking about? The mix-up with your package. Rosa told me that Louis brought you the wrong one. Oh, that. Yeah, he screwed that up. If it weren't for that guy Summer, who knows what would have happened. But your package got to you in the end, right? I guess. Good, good. Just glad to hear that you finally got it. That damn Louis is just one screw up after another. Next time he does something like that, he's gone. But right now, I'm busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. So firing him will have to wait for a bit.
That's a good one.
Too bad. Let me make it up to you. Dinner's on the house tonight. And just listen to what the Moonlight Grill's got on the menu. Ribeye steak with fresh garlic butter. That's a class steak, too. Rosa may run her mouth, but she's a hell of a cook. I'll even have her throw in a dessert for you. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna close up the office and head back to my own room for a spell. You need anything? I'll have to wait until later. Dunning finishes and then turns and walks down the hall.
Oh my, he finishes.
Your narrator voice is like a palate cleanser.
It is.
Alright, are you breaking into the office?
Use crowbar. Ka-chunk. Oh, it's just open. Guess I should nose around the office while Dunning's out.
I like how the door closes.
Why? Why should you do that? Can we do a playthrough where Kyle completely ignores the plot?
Just goes to sleep.
It just takes a nap.
The game's
gets
like
fired.
It's 5 o'clock. What does Kyle do? Sleep. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. What does Kyle do? Sleep. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. What does sleep?
Never gets the package. Never meets Louis. Never knows anything's going on with his past that's involved with the hotel.
But when he wakes up, Bradley's alive because the wish room.
No, I would just like to see
Bradley's
where he
in
just goes
bed
to
with
sleep.
him at the end.
He just goes to sleep and feels
Bradley.
better. Nothing gets resolved.
He's all like, man, I was so worried about that shit. Now it's all gone.
I
The
just
room
needed
did
a nap.
exactly what it said it did. Thank you.
Might as well check the guest register too.
Right, we're looking for the lost and
Oh
found.
yeah, I'm
that's why
looking
we're in
at
here.
Lost and Found. Seeing if I can find any info on the other me who stayed here. Oh yeah,
Save.
Kyle Hyde the first.
We're gonna have to fight Dunning.
Undertale
It's
style.
gonna be that. It's gonna be that scene where the other Kyle Hyde shows up. Dunning's got a gun pointed at us. Which one's the real Kyle Hyde? We're both Kyle Hyde. That'd be funny. You meet someone with the same name as you, and you're just like, oh, no, I don't know which one to shoot.
I was going to
It
say,
might
what
not
is
be
something?
a bad idea to take a peek at these cards. Yeah, here it is. My name's Kyle Hyde, written on one of the registration cards. Stayed in room 217, June 30th, 1979. Dunning wasn't screwing with me after all. Why would he? There really was a guest with my name. But you've been here before, sir.
It was all a dream.
No, did you see when we signed the guest card? That's not our handwriting. Our handwriting is awful.
What is something that is quintessentially Kyle Hyde that could tip the scale in his favor and not get shot by Dunning?
Wait, let me ask you a few questions, sir. Oh, that's the real one. Oh, why'd you shoot the real one? Well, I don't like you. We've decided to replace you with the robot clone.
Man, that's like the end of like a wrestling plot.
Hey, listen, I could get into writing wrestling stories.
I would love that. I want to see Isaac Anzu's take on wrestling narrative.
It's just kind of like goofy, schlocky sort of drama plots, right?
It's more than that. You got to know how to build it up right.
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
You gotta
Some
be a daytime
names can be
writer.
legendary.
What's that?
You gotta be a daytime soap writer to understand,
Oh,
and also
true.
understand westerns. Because I actually did a comparison on westerns and pro wrestling
Hell yeah.
in
That sounds,
undergrad. Yeah.
that sounds amazing. That sounds like good TV. What can I say?
Mm-hmm.
There's a notebook in the card on the desk. Happy birthday, Jan,
Germ?
Germa.
Germa?
Oh,
Happy birthday to my dearest Jenny. Jen,
no.
I got your number on the bathroom wall. The cover of this notebook says supervisory log. Got some stuff written in the notebook. December 26th, tidied up the cabinets. Put things left by guests in drawer 3. Put guest registration cards into drawer A. You literally write that down every day? Your job sucks. Dunning's desk is against the wall. Good thing I have this thick wire and we can get into it.
Nope.
Yeah, break out the crowbar. Destroy everything in the room.
Looks like cabinet 3. Let's go! This is cabinet 3, alright. Ah, but there's a lock on it.
Oh,
There's a combination lock on the cabinet.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, God. What a catastrophe.
Charlie in the box voice.
There's something stuck under the corner of the cabinet.
Is
It's
it
the
the
combination
password?
lock code.
Alternatively, Snagglepuss.
Some kind of memo.
What's this?
Oh,
Can't you lift
we-
the thing?
I think we can. You want to know what we lift it with?
The crowbar!
seems really excessive.
Fuck.
Damn. Huh?
Now we gotta fight him.
Uh-oh. What was that noise? What are you doing over there? Why you got that crowbar? Doing a little yard work. Get your ass out of here on the double. Got no need for guests like you in my place. And put my damn crowbar down. Now move it. Or I teach you a thing or two.
Oops.
Oh no. Ah. Nice going, Hyde.
Wow. There's actually a game
That's all
over.
it took.
Alright, I saved it.
Oh, good.
I think it literally just puts us right back. I think I just lifted it way too much.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't even think there was a failure state in this game.
Mm-hmm. Fuck! Hey. Oh my god, really? Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna reset, because I don't want to go through that. The fucking dialogue
Going in my
again.
store. What the fuck you doing in my hotel? I hate you. I hate you. I hate people like you.
She's mean.
I still say it should like a should be like an RPG sequence. Kyle had to use cast weaken.
Cast. Hover.
I'll save after we do the file cabinet and shit.
Dunning's defense dropped by 3 points.
I mean, this kind of is like what you wanted. It's a boss fight. Whoops, 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 whoops.
Boss fight. Cabinet.
Yeah. Boss fight. This other Kyle Hyde is from New York.
Yeah, I noticed that. It might really be the same person.
But he
He's
doesn't
got
have the
amnesia.
he doesn't have the quintessential New York plantation owner accent.
Forget how I did this on hardware. I must have done with 2 fingers. Don't have 2 fingers to spare on the mouse and keyboard.
Get another mouse.
I don't think it works that way. Fuck.
Bruh.
Key in here.
So, Isaac, have you made the switch over to Linux yet?
I could use a helping hand.
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is install it. Hope this helps.
Uh-huh.
That's like work level email amount of help.
I don't know if we can do the puzzle this way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we just stuck here?
No, we're not stuck. Wondering. Work? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you literally just have to lift it all the way the fucking up. Okay. I thought you had
Yeah,
to like
I was wondering
slide
if
it.
it was like because you were letting go of it.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
Yeah, I thought it was like if you move it back too far, it was like him slipping.
Yeah, I thought
You
so
had to, like,
too. Yeah.
balance it or something.
I was just being a pussy. Sorry.
I don't get it. What's this supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I'm glad the puzzles in this game are
1,
1, 3, 2, huh?
3, 2. Ooh.
I don't know, yo.
P. There's a combination lock on the cabinet.
Oh. That's not 1. That's a 1. That's not a 3. That's also not a 3. Is that a 3?
You might want to go one more.
Scared.
It's like edging.
Is this what they call edging?
I think this would qualify more as a tease.
Such a nice sound.
It is.
Come on, man.
Now this is edging. Now this is pod racing.
You're welcome. My best bit of the night.
That's it. The combination lock has been opened. The cabinet's open. A red box in one of the cabinet drawers.
Well, now we can leave.
I got the small red box. Nice. That's everything I was supposed to find. Okay, bye.
Hey, Officer Hyde, where's Satan?
Oh, look. It's Louis.
And I didn't even see you. Where were you hiding?
We have to talk to Louis. What do you want?
I mean, you don't have to.
You just popped out of the office, man. What were you doing in there?
Work. Business.
Business? What are you talking about?
Worried about.
No, seriously, man. What were you doing in the office? You and our man Dunnan, you weren't, making up. You weren't talking about me, were you?
About you?
Yeah, man. Chatting about my history in the city. You weren't filling down his head with a bunch of garbage about old Lewis, were you?
I sure was.
You want me to say that?
I don't know, should we?
Up to you.
Yeah, I don't like Louis. Let's bust his balls. Sure was.
What? You were? Oh man, Rod. Why the hell you gonna do that? Sit in the hill. Why'd you have to go and open your big mouth? You're a turtle loser. You damn dirtbag.
Okay, bye. Do better at your job. Someone's coming. I can smell it a mile away. Oh, great, it's Dunning. What now? Ida, I got a bone to pick with ya. It's about Louis. What now? He misplaced somebody's medication? Get this. He came barging into my office, and you know what he wanted? Wanted to know if you told me he had a criminal record. Of course, I got no idea what he's yapping about, because we ain't been talking. And I don't know what the hell's going on between you twos, but let me tell ya, I don't need this crap, and I don't need any troublemakers in my hotel. Pack your stuff and get out before I throw you on the street myself. What? 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 Oh, I see. It's when I was coming out of Dunning's office 5 minutes ago. Louis asked me what I'd been talking to Dunning about. Why'd you have to go and open your big mouth?
You're a turtle loser.
You damn dirtbag.
Damn, if only I could have been a better person.
But at least you got the stuff. Now you won't get fired.
Yeah,
That's true.
we won.
Got my
Good-
stuff. Game over.
Good
We
end?
won.
Question mark.
Was that the end of the game?
We don't have to talk to him.
Wait, we have to talk to Louis.
We don't have
We
to.
have to assure him that.
Do we?
Assure him that he's okay.
Do we have to talk to him? Do we? Do we? Do we have to talk to him?
Can we kiss him? Tell him it'll be alright? Here we go.
Con, you've been playing too many of them dating sims.
Is this not a dating sim?
Well, it gets really laggy
You
over
know,
there.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for the Louis erotic scene.
Are we talking to Louis? Isaac?
Yeah, let's talk to Louis. Let's try the other option.
Are we still going with work?
Yeah. Relax, Louis. We weren't talking about you.
Oh, Thank goodness for that, my man. I was gonna have a total freak out. Officer Hyde,
Yeah.
you told me you quit the force and started selling junk, right? Are you serious?
I guess I can trust him. Yeah, I'm serious.
Really? Officer Hyde, gotta tell you, my man, you don't act like any salesman I ever seen. So why'd you quit being the man in the first place? I know you said you were 10, but what'd you do to lose your badge?
Flashbacks! This is Hyde. Bad news, Hyde. Oh, I see. This is not a narration. This is this is Hyde. This is Hyde.
Oh, bad
Bad
news,
news,
Hyde.
Hyde.
Bradley. Oh, sure, you can do this narrator if you want to do it.
This is Ed. No, this is the police chief.
Yeah, yeah.
Bad news, Hyde. It's Bradley. He. What the hell?
Hey, what gives?
They screwed up a case.
Oh, shit, man.
It was 3 years back. My partner and I were working a case. We were investigating a series of art thefts.
Art thefts. Talking about that crime one?
Ever heard of Nile?
Did you say no?
Yeah. What about Nile? Huh? Hold it. You knew about that, huh? That's something you knew about?
Is the perp Catholic? Yeah, I knew. So you were undercover?
No, I was in the office pushing paper and drinking bad coffee.
Right. So is that other detective who was running it now?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Shit.
What are you mumbling about now, Louis?
I never thought meeting up with you again would clear up that. It all makes sense now. Yeah. So that's how it was?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Hold on just a sec. Now wait a second. What makes sense now? You just have a revelation there, Louis?
It's nothing, man.
Spill it.
Got nothing to say, man.
Oh, I think that's me. It's probably Rosa.
Rosa, yeah.
Louis? Louis Giordano.
Oh, crap.
So this is where you've been wasting your time. I know it, lazy bum.
Alright, man. She found me.
Found you. How about that? Sorry, Rosa. Or please don't kill me, Rosa. You haven't finished setting their tables, you lazy bum. Almost time to open.
I was just about ready. Don't trip out. You in a pill or something.
You're so worried about me. Get your behind in gear and finish the job.
Yeah. Alright. Just shut up already.
Move it, and don't you tell me to shut up.
Okay, I'm going. Hey.
Louis leaves.
Are we talking to Rosa?
Do you want to?
It's about midnight here, and I got a 10 a.m. tennis match. We could leave this for another time soon. If you want.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Ugh.
Sounds bueno. Kick.
Muy bueno.
Thank you for kicking me.
Welcome.
Me too.
Ugh. Man.
That's fun.
Yep.
Such a cool game.
Yeah.
Made entertaining, all the more so by our voices.
Interessante.
The secret sauce, the spice, the adds, the flavor.
Indeed.
Getting lost in the sauce.
I say, I do declare.
Now I say, boy, you gotta make sure that you got the sauce, but you gotta make sure you don't get lost in that same sauce there. You hear what I'm saying, boy? You hear what I'm telling you?
Boy,
or is it,
you're pissing too loud, boy.
You know, you're pissing too loud, boy.
I say.
Sound like you're frying chicken in there.
You gotta piss on the side there on the toilet, so you see some piss on the side of the toilet there, make a little noise there.
I said, there's people trying to get some shit out here.
No, that people trying to sleep here, boy. You got to make it a stealth mission. You got to go on the side, boy. You got to make sure you get it right in between the rim and the water.
I see, the clapping of your ass cheeks is making everybody alerted to your presence, boy.
Damn, boy. Where'd you get that ass?
Damn, boy, I say he thick, boy.
I say.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
Oh man, we can't raid Bob Ross. That sucks.
Oh man.
What about Dash Ducks? Is Dash Ducks on?
What is Dash Ducks?
Yeah, it's just video of ducks in a zoo.
Hell yeah.
I raided Dash Ducks the other night.
There
Yeah,
is,
let's read
I
them.
mean, okay. We shouldn't raid this person because they're very large, and I know that's not the style here. But have you heard of the game Frantic Fanfic?
Frantic fanfic.
It is a collaborative fanfic writing game.
Oh my god.
That apparently you
Libs,
can play
right?
with chat. Yeah,
That's fun.
That
they
sounds
have
like
chat integration.
a great and terrible idea.
It does, doesn't it?
The four y'all's viewers out there, thank you for joining us tonight on our masterpiece theater of Hotel Dusk.
You're
Room
the real-
215.
You're the real champions. You're the real Kyle Hides.
Quite an intimate audience we have here.
Programming brought to you by viewers like you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So good night, good evening, sleep well, good morning to Isaac. Have a
thank you.
splendid day. Con, sleep well. And
Yes.
I got the tenny tomorrow. And I might be back on stream with either Outbreak or Castlevania or Boku no Natsu Yasumi tomorrow. You will see. We will see indeed.
Cool.
All right. Rating out. Laters.
Night, y'all.
Night.